Let's begin by talking about different types of losses. Grief can result from any number of losses. While you may be listening for grief of a loved one who has passed, one can also experience grief from divorce, loss of a job, life changes, retiring, illness, loss of identity, relocation, loss of a pet, and any number of life's challenges. If you're listening because of a loss of a loved one, you are going through a challenging process. Whatever your situation, your grief is real and your loss is important. Before we begin to think about your loss, you can become aware that loss is a process of dealing with grief and sadness. So let's begin by just relaxing. Close your eyes and simply sit or lie quietly. You do not need to do anything in particular. Just breathe and experience the moment in time. And as you breathe in and breathe out, feel your body sinking into a restful and peaceful state. Become aware of your breathing, your heartbeat, and just let your mind wander. This is your time to relax. Live the moment. Imagine emptying all your thoughts into a bag and put them outside. You can pick them up if you wish. For now, just let yourself go and go back to a time where you felt really relaxed, calm, and at peace with the world. If you can't think of a time, imagine a place where you would be completely relaxed, at peace, calm. Notice what you see, colors, the surroundings, any feelings, where the feelings are. Let those feelings spread for every cell of the body. Notice any sounds. And continue breathing calmly and relaxed, and your heart rate slows down. Now, imagine that your body's floating, suspended in warm water. Feel the gentle waves moving your body, so relaxing, so soothing. Now, picture that you are being lifted out of the water and onto a warm beach. Imagine how it feels to be on this beach, so warm, so nice. Feel the sun beaming down on your skin. Allow the sun to penetrate your body. Allow the sun to carry out all your negative feelings away, even for a moment. Feel your whole body getting lighter and lighter and more relaxed. Let your body become completely relaxed. Now that you're starting to feel calmer, let's focus on dealing with your process of grief. Dealing with grief is emotionally draining. You may be feeling tired, stressed, and burnt out, and this may be the cause by the process of grief. This is a normal way to feel. These symptoms of dealing with your grief can be very troubling, and they are normal, and they will go away. You will gradually get back to feeling like yourself again. Right now you are healing, restoring. The process of dealing with grief is similar to the process of recovering from something like a physical injury. When an injury occurs, the body needs time to heal and recover. Dealing with grief is no different. The mind needs time to recover and heal. You need this time to cope and deal properly with the grief. During this time, it is important to be kind to yourself and to give yourself this needed time. Sometimes when we experience grief, it can feel like we are losing control. But that is not the case with you. This is a natural and normal process. As you probably know, there are several stages of grief, and it is normal to experience these stages, many of them more than once. You may experience emotions like denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and eventually acceptance. It is normal to experience numbness, to move through your day with no emotion. This does not mean that you are insensitive or that you do not care. Rather, it is the mind's way of protecting you and a normal way of processing a traumatic experience. Another stage you may experience is anger. You may find that you are angry, frustrated, or even upset. Know that it's okay to be angry. This is a normal part of the grief process. People who are dealing with grief do not always think rationally. Your thinking will become clearer as you cope with grief over the passage of time. You will even go through a stage of questioning, wondering why, trying to get answers. This can be hard to understand, why losses happen. As part of this process, you may seek answers to why the loss happened and try to make sense of what has occurred. You may even find yourself bargaining, trying to make deals with others, with yourself, or even with your higher power, trying to or willing something to happen. These are normal parts of dealing with grief, natural and normal. Another stage of dealing with grief is a stage of loneliness and sadness. You may feel stressed or even depressed. You may lack energy and feel sad. It may be hard to focus and concentrate. This is normal. It is okay to feel sad and upset when you experience loss. These feelings can be very intense and very painful. Remember that this too will gradually decrease as you heal. This too shall pass. Even though it might feel like pain will go on, you will not feel this way forever. Acceptance is another stage of grieving process. During this stage, you may begin to recreate a new life, bit by bit, step by step, one step at a time. There's no need to extend your comfort zone any more than you feel comfortable to do so. Just take it step by step, in your own time, in your own pace, incremental changes, building your life back again, like building a new house, brick by brick, with a foundation. You will even begin to accept things have changed. Your life is different. Maybe not better, maybe not worse, just different. Acceptance is the act of coming to the realization and the acknowledgement that the loss has occurred, but realizing that you can move on. Life, we give life meaning. Life doesn't have any meaning other than what we give it. And life sometimes can feel hard, sad, frustrating. Things don't always seem to make sense. And the more we try and make sense of things, the more we rationalize and think. And this is a normal process in life in general. And we're going through grief. This can become amplified, and it's okay. All of us are passers-by in this life. And when you think about life and the time we have in this world, in this genetic form, there never has been, there is no, and never will be another you. So it's important to live the moment and make the most of every day. We'll always have the memory of the person or people who go before us, and realizing one day our time will end on this planet as well. So it's normal to proceed through the stages of grief in any kind of order. It's okay to have that grief. It's okay to be where you are. It's okay to feel upset and question. You have the right to grieve. You can get through this, and you will get through this. You'll feel better, and you'll move forward. Your new life may be different to the life you had planned, but you cannot always plan for losses. You cannot always plan for losses. It's okay to experience emotions. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be angry or even bitter. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel relief. And you still do care, even if you feel relieved in some way. It is even okay to feel guilty. It's okay to feel impatient, to get upset at things that may seem insignificant. You're going through a hard time, but know this is the human experience of grief. You are coping, you are dealing with it, and you will come out of the other side even stronger. You certainly did not deserve this loss. This was not your fault. You're dealing with a situation that's difficult, perhaps devastating, and you cannot be expected to be over this kind of event immediately. There may not be a reason why things happen the way they did. Many things in life happen for no reason. You can grow and become stronger as a result of these challenges. Everyone has their own way of going through the process of grief. You do not need to grieve in any particular way. You may do whatever is right for you. You can cry or not cry. You can take steps to keep busy and to grieve in your own way. Although you may need time and solitude to come to terms with loss, there will come a time when you feel like reaching out to others for support. Your friends and family are happy to offer this support and happy to help you, as you would be there for them in the same situation. Allow yourself this time to grieve. Always take good care of yourself. Eat well. Get plenty of exercise. Sleep as well as you can. You need the strength. Now, if you want to, you can take a moment to honor any feelings you have. Breathe in and feel the emotions and the pain. It's okay to cry and even be sad. I'll pause for a minute, and during this time, you may choose to just relax and breathe deeply, or you might decide to just go with the emotions. Do whatever feels right for you. Continue to focus on your breathing for a few moments, breathing slowly in and out. Slowly breathing, relaxing. Now create a picture in your mind, imagining a very peaceful place where you have no cares or concerns. You may picture a comfortable room, a room that is quiet and peaceful, or you may envision yourself sitting in a beautiful serene garden. Wherever you are, inside or outside, imagine sitting or lying down, maybe on a pile of soft pillows or on a comfortable lounge chair. In this place, you have no cares, no worries, no problems, nothing to worry about or think about. This is a place where you can completely relax. You can just take a break here, even just a few moments, to get away from all the stress and tension. Picture this place in your mind. Listen for any sounds. What does this place look like? Create a detailed image of this place in your mind. So comfortable, complete serenity. You can return to this place in your imagination when you need a break, whenever you need to relax. Whenever things get difficult and you just need a rest, you can picture this room in your mind. Now gently repeat in your mind, I now let go of my sorrow. I trust that I am in the right place at the right time. I choose to remember my loved one in happy moments. I love and accept myself. I treasure each and every day. I always remember to love. I sleep easily and peacefully all through the night. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to move on with my life. It's okay to be happy now. I choose to take good care of myself. And repeat in your mind as often as you feel necessary. I now let go of my sorrow. I trust I am in the right place at the right time. I choose to remember my loved one in the happy moments. I love and accept myself. I treasure each and every day. I always remember the love. I sleep easily and peacefully all through the night. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to move on with my life. It's okay to be happy now. I choose to take good care of myself. Now it's time to conclude the relaxation exercise. As I count now from 5 to 1, you'll gradually return in your own time, in your own place. If it's safe to do so, you can gradually fall asleep. It's entirely up to you. And you can wake up in the morning, refreshed, recharged, revitalized. 5, gradually coming back to the here and now. 4, coming back, refreshed, recharged, revitalized. 3, 2, and 1, and you can come back, your eyes open, wide awake, or you can gently fall asleep if it's safe to do so, and wake up when you're ready, refreshed, recharged, and revitalized.